Hey to all you BLACKTREE media fans. This is your girl, Sincerely Ward. Sin doggy dog, whatever you prefer. And I'm actually here live on site at the first annual press conference for the BET Hip Hop Awards. All right, so look forward to all the wonderful, great footage and all the fabulous celebrity star power that we have pulled together along with BET. And I hope you enjoy it. See you soon. I do. Sincerely Ward. Can we? Okay, Sincerely Ward, W-A-R-D. Okay. Yes, it is. My daddy did that. They're just a little ghetto, just a little bit.
Ghetto.
Sincerely is ghetto.
Sincerely Etta is ghetto.
Sincerely Etta?
Sincerely Etta is ghetto. Sincerely not really that ghetto.
Sincerely Quita, Sincerely Quita.
Sincerely Etta. Sincerely Fritas.
Thank you. I'm glad Sincerely evokes cuteness. Now, back to the pressing matter at hand, which will be the first annual Hip Hop Awards. I want to know what will differentiate BET's Hip Hop Awards from the ones that we already kind of have and have learned to kind of accept, Vibe, for instance.
Well, I don't know if we're going to differentiate ourselves. We're just going to make it our own. We hope to take all the good elements of every show that we've ever seen and then put our own flavor in. We've had a good track record with the BET Awards that we do in June. But I think being in Atlanta, it's going to give it a real credible feel. LA's a little polished, New York's a little polished, and while I love those cities, ATL just feels right for a BET Hip Hop Awards right now. And we're not really talking about a whole bunch of film or a whole bunch of sports. It really is hip hop music, the creators, the new jacks in the game. So I think we got a lot of exciting things coming up.
Okay. So I wanted to know, do you feel pressure maybe to kind of keep that excellent track record up and at the same time balance out the street credibility that maybe a lot of these hip hop artists, command?
There's a little bit of pressure, but I think we can do it. I think if we hadn't had such success with other award shows, there'd be a bit more pressure. But since we've done this before, and we're coming to what we consider friendly territory, like the love that we've been shown in Atlanta is phenomenal, Sincerely. It's like great. And that we had Luda come out today and Jeezy and JD. I mean, we had the big guns. It's like bam, 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 come right out and support us. And that's happened from people at the famous level to the people that support them to the people who we just run into in the streets.
That's called Southern hospitality, by the way.
Indeed, yes it is.
Look it up. Google it.
See, I didn't know that because I just thought Southern hospitality was like women.
Name of a Ludacris album?
Yeah, women in bubble baths with Ludacris with a big afro behind them. That's what I thought Southern hospitality. That's what I knew from the north. That's all I knew of Southern hospitality. Yeah. So.
Thank you. I appreciate your time, and we're really looking forward to this. And we really appreciate the impact and the dynamic show I'm sure will be at the Fox, none other. How elegant.
Absolutely.
How did that happen?
Coming to the show?
I better be. I hope so. Of course I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world. You guys, I am honored to be sitting here with a legend. If you don't know, what rock have you been living up under, all right? This is Grandmaster Flash. And I would like to actually speak to you a little bit about what you spoke at the press conference, the actual science of the turntables, and how you feel about technology and where it's gone now, and like even with how you don't necessarily even have to have vinyl anymore to maybe mix and split a record.
I think it's quite wonderful, and it's just all it is actually a spin-off of my template from 32 years ago. And I, when I was asked to even come be a part of this award ceremony, and when Steven and them said, "Flash, we want to give you an award for your technological contributions," I was extremely happy that for once on a corporate network, as opposed to me just saying, well, the records that I made and this and that and that. Let's go back to my humble beginnings. I was really happy about that. To be able to talk about the R equals I times E equals I over R, and the transformers and the resistors and the capacitors, AC versus DC and all them things. Those are all sciences. Those are all sciences that I had to implement to come up with the DJing aspect situation.
How do you feel about necessarily schools being opened up to teach these kind of things? And maybe do you feel like it may produce maybe a cookie cutter kind of DJ thing? Like, is it more like of a trendy kind of thing just to do, or is it still always going to be an art form to be respected? What do you think about that?
I think it will always be an art form to be respected, and as long as artists are making records, the DJ will always have to be important, because we go into the trenches with this brand new CD, unknown, or this brand new piece of vinyl unknown, and we have to go into a situation and get the consumers to like it, hopefully to love it. So it's not some fluke thing. The DJ is going to be an integral part of music forever and ever and ever. And the style of DJing, the hip hop style of DJing, I can't see that changing. I can see it evolving. It's getting more and more and more and more and more. But the actual template of it, you know, I'm kind of happy.
Thanks to you. Thanks. Appreciate you. So I'd like to know, what would you like to tell aspiring DJs who are, you know, look up to you and want to do this? What would you like to leave them with?
I would have to say that if you don't love it, then don't mess with it. Because sometimes you may want to do, like, you might get a brand new Ludacris record, and like DJs hear things in a record that the average person can't hear. So you might want to take duplicate copies of this Ludacris record, for example, and do some trick thing with it. But sometimes the idea comes real quickly. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks. It might take months, like, until you can really get it down. So it's like man versus machine at the fullest capacity. So I would say if you don't love it, don't mess with it.
One last thing. Do you feel that are you the first recipient of the Icon Award? Is this literally legitimizing your place in history, or have you felt like this already come, or what do you think?
I've been asked plenty of questions. I've been asked lots of things about my history and what I've done, but for Steven and them to say, well, Flash, we want you to talk about the technology, and we also want you to show it on film. This is big. Never done this.
Not a presenter, not a performer. This is a whole nother level.
Never did this. Never was able to just lay it out like this, because like corporate America, it's like since hip hop and rap has gotten big, it's more angled towards the MC, right? So for BET to go back to the genesis of it and say, all right, where did this thing really come from, and who was the cat that did that? So for them to come back and get this cat, it was definitely a...
And we're going to get a live showing. You're going to actually demonstrate this?
Yeah, all this is going to be a live showing. It's gonna...
Oh, DJ Sin coming at you. Look out for it. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm really looking forward to seeing you rock that stage, all right?
Thank you so much.
What up? It's your boy J Double, Young T's, ATL's mayor, homie. We chillin' right here with BLACKTREE Media. Y'all look out for that new album in stores, man. Inspiration 1212. Peace up, 8-Town down.
This is Ice Cube, and you checking out BLACKTREE Media. It don't stop. Yay, yay.